video, I'm gonna tell you what is release process in OpenMRS. So, first things first, what is OpenMRS? OpenMRS is a free open source website and a software which helps for a noble cause by writing code and saving lives. Release process checklist. This checklist provides a brief summary of the major steps during a release process. Some steps may be single action while others may have more than one action. 1. Ensure that all the tickets are reviewed, committed, or moved to later versions. 2. Run lippy-based runner against the latest snapshot with all changes. 3. Tag and release the platform version. 4th. Build a WAR file using the distro platform project. 5. Build a standalone. 6th. Upload a WAR file, standalone, and readme.txt to SourceForge. 7th. Update your Jira with new versions. 8th. Create release notes page. 9th. Create OpenMRS WordPress blog post and tag announcement for release. Now, before an alpha release. Before any release, make an initial decision on what will be included on the release. In most cases, this should be fairly clear from the roadmap. However, some projects may be a little behind schedule and a decision made whether they can be properly resourced, sped up to meet the release timeline, or need to be bumped to later release. Alpha release. An alpha is a feature complete release but is not yet verified to be a bug free. There are two ways of branching for the release. 1. Automatic Maven way, and 2, that is manual way. A release is ready to go from alpha to beta when preliminary testing has been completed and any bugs squashed. If large number bugs are found and squashed, alpha 2, alpha 3, etc. may be released to aid testers as needed. Now, beta releases. A beta is a release that is ready to be tested by a larger group of people. Obvious bugs found in the alpha have been found and fixed. Be sure to examine all outstanding tickets for the release milestone. By the time a beta release is being considered, all of the tickets assigned to the release milestone should have a clear trajectory. That is, either be moved to the later release or have plans in place to address the issues by the full release. Now, testing a beta release. Rudimentary testing should have already been done when creating the beta version. Recruit volunteers to help test the beta version, including at least one implementation. Ideally, testers would run through all items in the list of application level tests on testing release page. It may help to copy this list to a shared document and have testers strike out tests that have been completed. Now, release candidate. A release candidate is only needed when non-trivial changes were required during the beta phase. If the beta release was tested and no significant changes were needed, then you can proceed directly to the full release. Now, final release. A true release is deemed tested and worthy for production environments. Viewing all existing tickets, be certain that all tickets assigned to this real milestone have been addressed and that there aren't any stacking tickets for this milestone or previous milestone. Check out the maintenance branch example 1.8.x. Now, maintenance release. A maintenance release contains bug fixes and security patches for use between major releases. Example from 1.8.0 to 1.8.1. There is no branch to create. Just pick up where you left off in the current minor version series release branch. Verify that there are no unreviewed open tickets against the version to be released. Troubleshooting. When running MVN release prepare, you may also get an error invalidating the generated Java doc file, which you can resolve by adding arguments is equal to dmaven java-doc.skip is equal to true to skip the validation process. However, this does not work with Java 8. Some tips. When doing release testing, creating a standalone distribution can be a very quick and easy way. So thank you for being such a great audience, and bye.